Hey guys, FiresM66. This weekend I set out to do a little test ride. I got on the bike on Friday afternoon after my wife got home in the middle of a massive thunder and lightning storm, and I was gonna head up to Kittery, Maine, where I was gonna camp, and then I was gonna go up through the White Mountains and back. Loops about 600 miles, maybe 500 to 600 miles. Plans are great, they don't always work, so I ended up making it as far as Mystic, Connecticut, where I stayed over at a Howard Johnson's, where I was comped a room. After talking to a guy, the guy comped me the room because of the bike and the charity that I'm riding for, which was cool. I was soaked to the bone. The reason for the ride was like a shakedown cruise. I meant to do 2 shakedown cruises, but I didn't get to do one last weekend, so this was going to be a shakedown. And I'm glad I did it, because I found 2 things that I didn't like. Now the first thing is rain gear. I've had these Stern waterproof pants for like 10 years. Well, they're not waterproof anymore. The seam in the crotch is like a sieve, and they worked for a few minutes. I didn't get wet on the legs, but with all the gear on my bike, the tank bag and the bags here, and the way the seat's contoured, all the water goes right here. And basically, my nuts were a tea bag soaking in water the entire ride. And when I got down to Mystic and I got into my room and took these things off, it looked like I pissed myself. It was that bad, very uncomfortable. So these pieces of shit are gone, and I'm hoping, I got back from Cycle Gear, and I got these Builts. Are they Builts? Whatever. It's their like house brand thing. They're brand new, 100% waterproof. My thing was packability. I'm tight for room, and they get really tight. So I'm gonna try these. Hopefully they work. The other thing I found was that the chain that I had bought when I did the sprocket change is a piece of crap. My fault. I'm a cheap bastard. I ride a KLR. I like things cheap that are supposed to work. The chain was cheap and it didn't work. The damn thing kept stretching and stretching. I don't understand it. I couldn't keep the chain tight. I'd have to keep moving the tire back and move the tire back. And another thing was, even though I'm using chain lube, I was using WD-40, the exterior was rusting. The chain worked fine, other than the stretching. But I was getting red rust dust all up and down the bike because the links on the outside were rusting. And I couldn't have that. So I went and I ponied up for an $80 chain. Hopefully that works better, and I'm in the process of putting that on now. But that's the update. The ride went pretty well. The bike is handling fantastic with the new front sprocket. The double bubble and the dash setup are doing everything I wanted them to. I can cruise at an actual 75 to 80. Actual the GPS function on my phone, I'm gauging it. The speedometer still reads 5 miles an hour faster once you get over 45, 50 miles an hour. But I'm tacking at 5,000 RPMs. It's running smooth. I have enough left that if I need to pass or get out of the way, the bike's handling great. The tire setup are doing really well. I'm leaving on the 26th. That's next Sunday. This is Sunday, Father's Day. Next Sunday, I'm out, and I gotta have everything done. This is the last thing I really need to do. My packing setup worked really well, so I'm happy with that, and I'll do a quick video later on once I pack up and run through what I'm actually taking versus what and you guys can go back and look and see what I thought I was going to take. It's a little lighter load. I've been listening to some of the advice I've been given from you guys, and I'm packing a little lighter, and that's it. So I'm just putting the new chain on, and just wanted to give you guys an update. I haven't been updating, and that's what I'm doing now. So leave me your comments, rate my videos, please. I'm trying to gauge whether you guys are actually, not you guys, people are actually watching and enjoying it. And that's it. So I'll catch up with y'all later.